What's up, Neopians? You would have thought that I would be filming a little bit earlier considering I don't work today. But no, we're back filming at my usual late time because I love procrastinating. I guess today wasn't procrastinating because I had to take my final. I passed it. Maybe. I don't know what my grade is exactly because there were certain, short answer and essay questions that I had to go in and do, and those don't get graded automatically. Like, my professor has to go in and grade those. But even if I get all of them wrong, I passed the final. So, shout out to me. Y'all won't have to hear me talk about school for like 6 weeks. Let's do some Neopets, let's do some dailies. We're gonna chat, longer video, longer fun little day. I came on here a little bit earlier, because I had to get Lepediolite nice and right. Lepediolite was a victim of sneezels, and I had to go and buy a cookie. It wasn't super expensive or anything, so Lepediolite's all better now. So let's do our premium wheel. I guess we're in the middle of the premium wheel, and let's see what we get. We're gonna get a Neo Cash item, and that item is gonna be a background probably. Nope. Radish meringue. No clue what that is. So, like, I know what the words mean separately, but why are they together? Is this Neo Cash or is this just a random item? Okay. It's a radish. Okay. Oh, you can restock it. Don't it? It's an item. Why did I say Neocash? Who knows? My brain is fried after that final, so there's that. Let's do news. Let's not do things in order, because why would we go in like a nice logical order when you could come onto my channel and hope that I finish a sentence. Let's keep going. Rubbish days today. If you don't have the avatar, you can go to the rubbish dump and get the avatar. I still don't have its avatar. Look, I don't like it. I've tried for the avatar. I don't even see the items. So you have to get something that's not garbage. And I've never seen them. And I'm not going to go through and like grab stuff for other people because I'm not a nice person. Just y'all's, I don't know. Don't know. Yeah, I'll do the avatar later. That sounds like a later in my Neopets journey. And there's Bruce Day. Cool. So let's do some date. Maybe this will be a quick episode. What am I saying? It's never going to be a quick episode with me. What if we started with Advent calendar before I forget? And then move on to dailies, and then just as I get tired, or maybe this is gonna be like an hour-long episode, maybe it's gonna be like a 10-minute episode. It's looking like it's gonna be an hour-long episode because Neopets doesn't want to load. That's great. I was also terrified right before filming this because I was logged out of Neopets, and that happens. Sometimes you just get logged out of Neopets, but it scares me each and every time that like my account's gonna be gone. Don't take my account from me. I don't have a lot in this life, but I do have Neopets. So it scares me, and then I have the two-factor, and you have to like do all of it. I have all the safety precautions one can have with a Neopets account, but like Neopets needs to stop logging me out. Like, yeah, my Chromebook's janky, but like don't do that to me. It's very scary. These little pixels, these ones and zeros, these codes, they're keeping me together. So nothing can happen to my Neopets account. Let's get into the Advent calendar today. So today's gift are holiday gift tags. If we click on Raina first, let's shake it up. Click on Raina first. We get the book that's a seasonal P. Instead of getting the seasonal attack P, Raina gives me this. This is the closest to the seasonal attack P I'm probably going to get, so thank you for that, Raina. And then for the prizes, today I get 874 Neopoints. I also find on a gift tag background and a gift tag garland. Those are both backgrounds I can use to customize my pets. And for premium, I get the holiday sticker filter, which is fine. So there we go. That's all the stuff I have today. This is just a coloring page. I think I said that before. And let's get into some other Neopet stuff. My dailies, maybe, question mark. Yeah, let's do some dailies. Let's go to Trudy's surprise. I think that if I don't mess up doing this Vlogmas posting every day of the advent calendar thing, I might actually get like a Trudy surprise streak, because I said I was going to just do the advent stuff, but I come in and I talk and I do my dailies. So it's like we all need to do some Neopet stuff. So this is just like the most consistent I've been with Trudies. I'll usually get to like maybe a week with Trudies, but it usually falls. If I am doing good on my quest log, I typically do good at Trudies. But Trudies just isn't a daily that I do every single day, which is bad because it's easy and it's linked right there on jellyneo. But I don't do it, and I don't know why. And I think I can maybe go to 10 days on the Trudy streak and then it falls apart. So maybe this will be the month that I get 31 Trudies in a row. What's the big prize? You get like 100,000 or something. So yeah, 100k Neopoints by playing Trudy Surprise every day. If I do that for 14 more days, which we should be able to do because that'll only take us to like what, the 20th? That's easy. And then in 3 more days, I get an exclusive prize for coming in every 7 days. So this is very big for me because I usually forget to do Trudies, which is because, like, I don't know, I'm not the most consistent with the quest log. I really only do it when I like the prize and I feel motivated to re-roll. You need both of those two things. And like right now, I'm not motivated to re-roll, so I've just been not really doing it. Like I'll log in, I'll look at what I have to do for my quest log, and sometimes I will complete whatever item will give me a code stone, but like today it's like spinning a wheel and I don't like the wheel, so I'm not going to complete it. And then whenever the quest is like feed your pets, mine is automatically done because I keep my people in the lodge, so I'll collect whatever that prize is, but I'm just not doing it for whatever reason. My prize is like a chia pop, which is fine. Like I love chias. Like if I could have 100 different pets, I would have each and every chia, but I'm trying to like not have that many pets. In fact, I might get rid of a couple of pets. I don't know. Like we all know we only have 1 week left with Tiny. Like we are counting down the days. We have like 7, 8 days left with Tiny, as next Saturday I will be releasing Tiny into the pound. This is the last time. If anyone wants Tiny, let me know and I can send them on over. Otherwise, Tiny's gonna just go be, So we have that, but I'm still trying to decide, like, what am I doing with my pets? Like, what am I doing with my pets? Who am I gonna keep? I guess there's no reason to like get rid of anyone. I also like have room because I have premium plus I got the 10 pet slots, so I can have as like a specific amount of people on my little roster. I'm not loving everyone, and it's the same people that I don't ever love. So like Lepediolite's staying, Beef Chomp will be turned probably in January, Tony staying, Tiny, Count Your Days, Producery's fine. Philodendron and Moldavite, I think they're both cute. They're not first on the chopping blocks. They're close to it. Nyx I'll probably get rid of. I'm using Nyx for an avatar right now, but once I get that avatar, Nyx is probably going to be gone. Love Beyonce can't go anywhere. I could hear the case for Cupcake. Remember I wanted to make Cupcake a plushie Aisha? So we'll see how that goes. Chevy will be my plot pet. I just sifted the plot. When the plot ends in 2027, then we can turn Chevy. But until then, Chevy's going to just stay a red Vandy. But lucky for Chevy, Vandys are a top tier species. They're literally perfect. And they're one of the few species like Vandys and Aisha where they look good in their base colors and they look good in their paint colors. Because a lot of pets look bad. A lot of pet species look good with just the paint. And then there's some pet species, like a Chombi, where I don't like any of the paints, but I do like the base standard colors. Vandys can do them both. So I'm okay looking at Chevy Equinox. Serpegia couldn't leave my account if she tried. Bertonier I love, but I could be convinced. Book Freak literally can't go anywhere. I saved Book Freak from the pound and turned Book Freak into the greatest reading Neopet of all time. Don't fact check me on that, just believe it in your heart. Then Zamophilia is my little lab rat. If Zamofolia ever becomes something that y'all want, just like let me know and I'll send it over and I'll get a little lab rat. I'm not like attached to the name or the little pet. I mean, so like it's not that I'm actively getting rid of anyone except for Tiny, but I could be convinced. I could be convinced. You know, what are we doing? We're doing our dailies. We're doing anchor management, and we're gonna see what we get. Probably nothing. No, I get a Pocket Pinata. Okay, fruit machine. Let's see if I get anything from a fruit machine. Are people getting... What just happened there? Did I not get something from fruit machine? Did I mess up? Oh, I already used my free... When did I use my free spin? Okay, did I already use my jelly and stuff? Can I grab some jelly? Did I do all of this stuff and I forgot? Whoopsie doopsie. Brain is gone. Brain is gone after that final. But now, you don't have to hear me talk about school, even though I like talking about school. Now I can just complain about work. And Neopets. So let's buy some stuff at the wishing well. Does anyone else miss Orion? I feel like I've been like holding that in, but like honestly and truly, a year without Orion sucks. I was Nick Neopia during like April Fool's the only one that even mentioned him. Wasn't he like passed out and the library fairy had him in like in some sort of spell? Like where's our boy? Is he... Because like I don't read and I don't know what's going on at any point in any area of my life. So like if Orion's like out in one of the apps or something, let me know. But like he can't just be indefinitely in some sort of spell forever. Like what happened to our boy? Our collective boy, Orion. You know, where, like, is he okay? Like, he got a little possessed, but what happened to him? I'm waiting for him. I feel like he's central to the void. That went very fast, but not all the way to the top. Okay. Like, we miss him, right? I miss him. And I know that you miss him too. It's just, it's been like a year without him. And it hasn't, that's probably why 2025 was so wacky, to be honest. I'm like, end of the year doing my reflections on everything, what I want to change, like what is the essence of 2025, and it's like it's been a weird one. Not bad. Like I hit some low moments, but like I've hit rock bottom before, and I was close, but I was never like close to rock bottom this year. Just a weird funky time, and I think it's because we don't have Orion. Like that's the only major change that happened, you know, lacking Orion. So there we go. Let's see who we get for the little zaps. Nothing. We're gonna just keep zapping this pet until something happens. Nothing happens, okay. And then if we go to the lab ray, what do we get from the lab ray? Let's make sure that we're zapping Zamofolia. What are your predictions for Zamofolia? Mine are a stat increase and then a stat decrease. So that was a stat decrease. So it's like 1 out of 2 because it was a stat, but it was a decrease instead of an increase. And then gains 2 strength points. So both stats changes. I thought it was going to be like gain and then lose, but it was lose and then gain. So there we go. Where's this funky little monkey even at in regards to stats? Let's check them out. Zam of Folia. How do you even tell? Level 3, 181, 186 HP. Don't ask me where that extra 1 came from. I'm not answering that question. Hit points pretty good. Strength pretty good. Defense pretty good. Movement fine. Yeah. You are chilling, aren't you? Just chilling. Low fishing. I'm the owner. Checkered Mincy. Cool. That's kind of it. I did Advent, right? Okay, cool. I keep wanting to spin the Wheel of Celebration. I miss it. The premium wheel is not... Should we do the fairy wheel? Actually, let me put Tiny. Let's spin the wheels, because I don't want to leave just yet, but I don't really have things to do. Let's spin some of the wheels. Let's spin the Wheel of Excitement. How does this one? Let's see what happens here. Hopefully something good. Probably should have put stuff in my safety deposit box. Yeah, I got 137 Neopoints. I'm gonna be rich. I'm gonna be a Neo billionaire. Let's put some of the stuff in my safety deposit box. Can I like learn how to operate Neopets? That's crazy that I don't know what I'm doing at any point. Why am I in my safety deposit box? I have to go to the inventory, go to the quick stock to put stuff in my safety deposit box. Actually, what we're going to do is we're going to read you first before you get lost in the safety deposit box abyss. Cool. And then we're going to quick stock everyone else. So if you come on here and then you hit deposit for the check all. Also, if you want to uncheck a singular thing, you can double click. And then what I do is sometimes I come through and I just put stuff in the closet that's closet eligible. Otherwise, it's going to just sit in my safety deposit box forever. So I do that sometimes. Sometimes out of stock. I don't really donate or discard, but I probably should. And then I have a gallery that I'm not really putting stuff towards. So that's how to use quick stock with DoubleCee. I think the Wheel of Misfortune is the one that I have to do for my dailies. Yes, sure. If we come over here and spin the wheel, what do we get? What do we get? What do we get? We get spinny, spin, 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 spin. We're gonna lose some Neopoints. Cool. I lost 6 whole Neopoints. It's the end of the world, isn't it? So if I can come over here, claim that, groom, play, check. We're not gonna do that. I'm not doing any of that right now. Cool. I'm actually gonna let y'all's go, and I'll see you tomorrow. Sure. What am I gonna talk about tomorrow? We'll see. We'll see. Will I come on early tomorrow? I'm gonna try to film a little bit earlier. Will I actually? Who knows? I already feel it in my bones that I'm gonna like sleep in tomorrow. Not that I'm intentionally planning on sleeping in tomorrow. I just feel like I'm gonna like wake up, brush my teeth, and then go right back to bed and get some more sleep. I have to do my laundry, but I don't really want to do that. And I have to get groceries, but I can just mooch up on my roommates for like the next week-ish. What else? That's it. I live a boring life. But there'll be more Neopets. I'm doing this every day. Every day. One of these days I'm gonna come on early. Will it be tomorrow? Hopefully. But I have so many more chances. We're only on day 6. Not even a full week into this thing. And I'm already tired. I almost already forgot to do it. I've been so busy that I almost forgot to do it. Great. Everything's happening on neopets.com. Engaged? How are you all doing? How are your Neopets? Who's your favorite Neopet? Who's your least favorite Neopet that you have on your account? What dailies are you doing? How's life? I don't know. Like, I want to stay on here and talk longer, but I don't have things to do, so I'm gonna go. Bye.